and welcome back to Tomb Raider with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So the next couple of episodes are going to be a bit weird because of the way I recorded the end of the cistern level. Because what I did in the next episode is that I recorded like the last few seconds of the cistern level before going to the Tomb of Tehoken. So yeah, so that's how it's going to be for the next couple of levels, to be honest, and that's how they kind of were in Tomb Raider Anniversary. This room I've already been in is where we encountered Pierre earlier, but yeah, I'm revisiting something because I think I lost something here as well, so that's why. So I'm just retracing my steps here, but never mind. It's necessary anyway to get around here if you're going to change the water level, I think. But that being said, yeah, deja vu all over again. Keep in mind when I first recorded this game, this was back earlier this year, so the lighting may well be quite a bit better now than it was back in like February this year, so that's one thing to note here. That being said, actually get a good view of the area there. Also of note, for anyone interested, the game does run at a much more reasonable 60 frames per second in what I would call remastered mode, and in classic mode it's back to the classic 30 frames per second, just as it was on the PS1, seriously. It was very interesting anyway, because I think it was a bit slower on the PAL version, was Tomb Raider. Yeah, and whatnot, so yeah. And some of the sound effects weren't as clean cut as they somewhat are in the remastered version. Again, being based off the, not the HD version, but the thing. I took a right hit there to my HP. You'll have to use a large medipack there. Seriously. And that's one of the things I absolutely hate in Tomb Raider, when you have to use a medipack just to cover up that kind of thing. I suppose it makes you be a bit more careful with Lara, because she does take fall damage after all. One of the earliest ones, I think, in platforming to do so, along with, dare I say, Mario. But, unlike Mario, she has a bigger arsenal, if you know what I mean. Seriously, where have you ever seen Mario using a gun? Maybe carrying a piranha plant, but not a gun. Or a pair of pistols in Lara's case. But, never mind that. I have a nice view of the block down below now. I want to jump from the middle here, just in case. Way down we go, and then, like before, shimmy. Anyway, going back to the thing, yeah, it's a long way to get back to the switch where you have to change the water level, and I believe that's what I'm doing here. Anyway, that being said, the other thing of note, the gold key we found is needed to open one of the doors, but we'll also have to find yet another key here in order to think, which is, I think, what I've missed here, because I'm quite slapdash in my approach to Tomb Raider, it seems. Even though, even though I'm more used to the second and third games, with the exception of the secrets, but, as I say, I'm going to get those off-screen for Tomb Raider 3 anyway. And maybe Tomb Raider 2, but I don't know. In fact, yes, I do get them off-screen for Tomb Raider. Certainly for, dare I say, the Golden Mask levels. More on that when I do the, what was the expansion packs up until, dare I say, just February this year, because those were added to, dare I say, Tomb Raider Remastered, and I am pleased as punch that they have made it into the remastered version of the game, so I can finally play it on a console, seriously. As much as I don't mind getting playing with, although I've never played much with Steam. Closest I think was Sonic 3 and Knuckles before I found out it was on the Xbox 360 just a few months before Origins was released, so yeah. Anyway, the thing I wanted to do was pull that switch. Now I raised the water level. I've got another key. This is another rusty key, by the way. And the rusty key is necessary to open that door. Not the golden key, I was wrong. So I'm going to save here so I don't fuck up again. And then head to that door near the top. So, yeah. And that will take... Not sure if it will take a while, but apparently I paused the game here. So let's get out of the water then. And make our way up to the hallway that's locked, shall we say. Yes, because we kind of need to open this door with the other rusty key here. Weirdly enough, the plants actually look a bit more dated in this version, I don't know. But firstly, I want to push this block out of the way for once, because there is yet another secret in here. This one I do know about, and it involves Lara's sliding ability. This was going to be a bit harder because the problem is this slope is too steep for the fact. So that being said, I want to get Lara into the right position, so I probably don't want her to go sliding forwards but backwards. So doing a backflip onto there, then going over here and getting the goods. So what do we have then? Some magnum ammo and some more magnum ammo. You really want me to use the magnums, and for good reason. They're probably better for beating Pierre with, my dear. So therefore, there is also a large medipack. Always good to have more of those, especially since I used one in the previous room. So that being said, now that I've got the secret here, it is time to open the door. So indeed, go around, and the reason why I'm walking, I don't know why I'm making Lara walk. Seriously, so it's actually a silver key, not a rusty key, sorry. So use the silver key to open the door, and then there's yet another door, and we will have to use the other silver key that we got. And that will open the other door, and we will emerge in this, what looks like this hallway here with the thing. Seemingly there's something here. I did hear something because I did raise Lara's pistols there. There's yet another door here. However, we cannot go up to it just yet, if you know what I mean. So, let's see. We've opened the two doors, and we need a way to open this door. Over here, there is a pillar we can pull up on, and over the top of there, you can see a ledge over there, but I want to explore over here first, even in classic mode. And don't look like there's much here, really. It looked like there may have been a switch in, dare I say, remastered mode, but obviously not. Obviously not. So, you can see a ledge just out there. That is where we want to go. And then do a running jump over to the ledge to the right there, because that is where we want to put our golden key at some point. Is there anything else up here? Don't look like it. Looks like a very plain looking room. So in that case, let's get Lara as close to the ledge as possible, because I don't want her hitting her head and then doing a running jump over. And suddenly attacked by an annoying gorilla. Well, in that case, use the shotgun or something. Yeah, seriously. The curse of the gorillas hasn't worn off yet. May well be that it might not until we get to Egypt. More on that later, but using the gold key will open the door at least. Anything else in here? There aren't going to be more gorillas in the next room, well, no. But there will be yet another lion. In fact, they're down there! Seriously, Scar didn't even wait to attack me. Seriously. Well, in that case, I'm finishing off Nala there. Sorry, Simba. Well, there's two lionesses there, so this is actually a good vantage point to snipe on them with the pistols. And yes, I do want to use the pistols because I'm saving my magnum ammo for Pierre in the Tomb of Tihocan. And then in this room, we have yet another lioness attack me. Seriously, what's with this? Seriously. And then we get into this room where it looks like a chessboard. And indeed, some of the floorboards do crumble, so be careful. Pulling the switch will open the door, however, it will unleash yet another lion. Be careful of where you're jumping back, however. There may well be still some crumbling platforms. So, yeah. Make that another 2 lions! Seriously. Where do they keep these animals? Seriously. In the dungeon? Well, and there's Scar. Seriously. It was never right after he got possessed by the heart, or became even a Heartless. Seriously. That and losing Jeremy Irons' sexy voice. Seriously. Yeah, I dare say Jeremy Irons' Scar was very sexy. I'm not sure about Chiwetel for, although I said he did put in a menacing performance for a guy who don't like the live-action version of The Lion King. Anyway, that being said, in this room, it looks a bit plain, don't it? And indeed, in one of the areas of this room, we will find a movable block. However, this is where I gave up, so... although there's yet another switch here. Let's see what it does before I finish this episode, then. And it doesn't seem to do anything except maybe close the door. So, yeah, or something. Anyway, that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!